a few minutes to share something that I do as regularly as I can. I probably don't do it as much as I should do, but I do it. Not a lot of people know that I do this. But I find that in times of stress or just hard times that we all go through in our lives, it just helps me to ground myself, set my mind, get the chattering monkey away that keeps going off and saying, you got to do this, you got to do that. So basically it's meditation. And it's been popular for a while now, but I've been meditating for about 3 or 4 years, and it's helped me all through that time. It's helped me with my personal development. It's helped me with stresses. It's helped me with life's ups and downs. And now with the coronavirus and all this sort of stuff and the isolation and everything that's going on, it really does help with that as well. I found that I've been absorbing myself in media a lot more, the news. And then obviously Facebook, I have to go on Facebook for obvious reasons, but it's you do get sucked in, and with this information that's coming into your head, we need to stop sometimes, take a step back, reset ourselves, and think logically about things. And that's exactly what meditation does. There's a lot of myths with meditations, like if you meditate enough you might be able to walk through a wall. There's lots of stuff, if you look at it you'll be able to see. But really, all we use it for in the Western world is to, like I say, calm ourselves, recenter ourselves, not clear our minds completely of thoughts, because that's impossible unless you are enlightened, but to give ourselves the breathing space in our bodies and in our minds to think straight about things, not panic about current situations. And it is a tool. It's a tool that can be used at any time. Even when you're walking on the street, especially the breathing practices that we'll go through in a bit. But yeah, let's get on with it. And if you want to do it, do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. It's fine, absolutely fine. I'm sharing it with you. I do it, so it's my gift from me to you for nothing. So anyway, first things first. Find a nice place. I come here as often as I can. This is my house, but somewhere quiet in the house to start with, and find something to sit on. If you're sitting on the floor, you can sit on the floor, or you can sit on a chair. So if you're sitting on the floor and you haven't got a meditation cushion like that, you can use just your normal pillows off the sofa, put 2 of them on top of each other. The idea being that it raises your bum off the ground, obviously, and makes your knees slightly lower than your hips. So then what that does is it tilts the pelvis forward and allows you to have an erect spine. So in any meditation, the key is to have a straight spine from the base to the tip of the crown of your head. It's got to be straight. This is just for ease of breathing and energy flow. You can do it in a chair, obviously just sit in a chair, back straight again, or you can lie on the floor if you have trouble sitting like this for lengths of time. We'll just do a short one today, take you through some breathing practices, and we'll get started. So, if you're sitting comfortably, there's points that you need to remember. So, if you start at the crown of the head, just have that pointing up, long back of the neck, tuck the chin in slightly to give you the length in the back of the neck. Pick your shoulders up, roll them back. Do your roll back of your shoulders and let them fall back as if you're bringing your shoulder blades together. Don't hold tension in them, but you want to have that to open the chest, so then that gives you the posture at the top, the shoulders apart. Then think about your spine, is it straight? And then where your bum is it on the cushion? Is your pelvis, can you feel your pelvis slightly tilting forward and your knees down? If you're in a chair, exactly the same to there. If you're on the floor, exactly the same to there. It just changes now. So cross-legged, you haven't got to do that, what they call a lotus pose, what you see the Buddha in. You just sit normal cross-legged like you did at school. If you're in a chair, obviously feet flat on the floor. If you're lying on your back, it's probably best to bend your knees and just keep your feet flat on the floor. Hands on your legs. Just put them on your legs for now. That's all we need to know. So when you've got that, check head, crown, check back of the neck, check chin in, roll the shoulders back, check, nice straight back, comfortable, hands relaxed, everything relaxed. So to start with, we check in with ourselves to see where we are. So what I want you to do now, sit there or lay there, close your eyes and take 5 breaths in and out. Breathe in and out through the nose. So breathe in and out. 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 Just have a think. Breathe in and out through the nose. How did they feel? Take 3 more breaths in and out now. Think about how they feel. In. And on your own, out. Just breathe in and out. Think about the breath through your nose. Are they short breaths? Are you breathing into your chest? Are they long and deep breaths? Are they staggered? Or are they smooth? Just know your breath now. And let go of that. So now we know where our starting point is today, and especially after you've had a hectic day or you've been absorbed in some stress, you'll start to notice how your breath changes in reaction to what's going on in your life. And a breath governs our nervous system. So when we're stressed, we tend to breathe into our chest, and we'll be very short and shallow breaths. So it'll be not like a panic attack, but obviously you don't know that you're doing it. You're just doing it because you're just going about your daily life. But a relaxed breath comes from right down in the belly. So it'd be a, if you imagine sighing, so breathe in and sigh. Like that, and that's why we sigh, to release ourselves of that tension. And what that does is it tricks our nervous system into believing we're relaxed. By tricking our nervous system into thinking it's relaxed, it actually relaxes our breath. So it's that circle. So if you do it and you step in and you intervene and you make your nervous system think that you're relaxed, you then become relaxed. It's as simple as that. And this is meditation all over. Well, the very first, these are the first benefits you can notice from meditation. So what we'll do now then is we'll trick our nervous system. And we'll do a breath in and a breath out, both to the count of 4. I'll lead you for 4 breaths in and 4 breaths out to the count of 4. And then after that, you do 4 on your own, okay? So remember your points: crown of the head, back of the neck, chin in, straight back, relax, shoulders back, okay? So, ready? So it's breathe in, I'll count you to 4, and while you're breathing in, so in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, do what we did at the start. Breathe in and out at your own time. Take 4 breaths in, 4 breaths out. No need to count, just in your own time. Relax, let it be what it is. Now check in with yourself. How are your breaths now? Are they long, short, deep or shallow? Staggered or smooth? Is there a difference from when we first started? This is something that you can do obviously on your own at any time. Even when you're walking along, if you just focus on what you're doing with your breath, you can quickly calm yourself down. So take that away and practice that over the next few days. And then I'll try and do something different next time, just to step on from that, where we can actually get a bit more into meditation. Because first of all, we want to try to relax ourselves to bring us down to a level where we can sit with a bit of a clearer mind, just to help us out. But I think by doing that, try and do that, if you can, just give it 5 minutes a day, just do that. And then you'll start to see benefits. But yeah, like I say, we'll come back to it and we'll try and progress it further. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that really helps out everyone now with everything that's going on. Just spend time on yourself. You've got a bit more time now. We haven't got a rush to work, we haven't got the commutes. Well, hopefully, most of us haven't. So let's just use that time and be productive with it and do something like this. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it anyway, and speak soon. Take care and God bless.